All right, let's go and look at how to just edit the text down in these topics. You can also see these displayed on the left-hand side. For this first topic, I've chosen artificial intelligence. So I just changed the text in there. I'll show you on this box because I've already changed it. Just click on that text and then highlight it. Press Ctrl A or use the mouse to highlight the text and then change it to whatever you want. And then to zoom in, well, you can do a couple of things. I just double click. Okay, and it should zoom in. This is just to zoom in on the actual main text, but if you click over here, again double click, it will bring up what's inside, or what should be inside there. Now I have already added some changes here, and what I did is I put my definition of artificial intelligence and added these circles actually because I wanted to try to keep the same theme as these subtopics, because these link to these, and I'll show you what I mean. So first of all, after the definition, here, these are the examples of artificial intelligence. So the user, whoever's watching the Prezi, will be brought to each of these when the animation plays. And what I thought would be good for this one, instead of just writing visual perception again, what I'm going to do is put in an image instead. So to do that, I've already downloaded this, by the way. Go to Insert, Image, and let's see camera. Okay, so this is the one I saved earlier. You can see it's a PNG, which should mean that it's got a transparent background. I have already checked, but didn't see if it does. So I'm going to open that and then start uploading it to Prezi, which might take some time, depending on the size of the image. Now you can see it's transparent here. Also, the reason why I've went for this camera as opposed to something else is it's to do with artificial intelligence and how they use cameras, and we'll look at that in a second. So my plan is just to put this image over here, okay, because it's communicating the fact that it's visual perception and how artificial intelligence uses that. And then I'm going to put it into the zoom area, so whenever the Prezi plays, it will zoom across here. Now you can see here I've just used the arrow keys to edit the picture as well. Okay, and then what we can do is I'm just going to double click here to zoom into the content, which I've already added as well. So again, my idea was I'm going to put in 3 areas to do with artificial intelligence which are already being used, 2 which are perhaps in a good way, and 1 which can be a little bit controversial, shall we say, given our current political climate. But anyway, that's how I did that. Now, this is just a basic text box with a bullet point for each main title as well. Nothing spectacular there, but just get the information across quickly and so on. And you can see when I clicked out, it just zoomed back out of that. So this also shows this line here. So when I clicked on this subtopic, it gives you a preview line of the way the animation will play. So my intention now would be to delete the text subtopic, get a image for speech recognition, and then put it here. And then of course, when we go into that, I'd also put maybe a couple of examples of how artificial intelligence is currently using speech recognition. So I'll just go back out again. And that's just a very brief overview of your topics and subtopics. Something I didn't show you actually. So if you are going into a topic, if you want to add more than one subtopic or even just move it around, well, to move it you just click and move, and then just down here it gives you your subtopics. Okay, and it should, because of the theme or the template, it will just put in the standard shape for that one. And that's it for just editing your topics, adding text and images. Thank you for watching.